Up next in the senior section of the competition, we have Year 12 student from Westbourne Grammar, Crystal Zhou. Please make her welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal, and today my topic for tonight is about being an international student. That's who am I. When I was told that I was studying in Australia, I thought I must be dreaming. I can imagine that the life is like an American movie, like High School Musical. I will make friends with the local student easily. I would choose the subject I like rather than the subject I was forced to study in China. I was so excited, because I would be coming to study in a different environment with a different culture. The American sociologist Robert says, living home, in a sense, involves a kind of second birth in which we give birth to ourselves. Being an international student, we came here. We find that we are away from our family, friends, most importantly, our home. The only things we have left is our purpose. However, we think it is worth it because we know that we will have more opportunity here than back home. But unfortunately, reality can sometimes deviate from the ideal. Reality can be cruel. Being an international student is not like High School Musical. We have many challenges. At the same time, we have many first time, both good and bad. First time to create an account with the bank, sign the rental contract, get the social security number in the migration office. First time to start school time from 9 till 3:30, because most of the school time in China, my home time, is from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. That was terrible. And also, first time to feel powerless about the problem of cultural difference. I still can remember first time I feel powerless because I have an argument with a local student. She couldn't understand me and I couldn't understand her either. And the result was I lost. Because my English was not good enough to express my feeling properly. One of our international students told me he experienced of being mocked and bullied by his science classmates. He felt really angry with that. But when these things happen, the only things we can do is keep silent. Why? Because we don't want our parents to worry about us. But it doesn't mean we are weak, We know we are different. We know we are from other country. But it doesn't mean we should be mocked, bullied, laughed, or anything like that. We should respect each other. Even though there are many times we have troubles, and we couldn't avoid it. But it is actually the great things for us to learn a lot from this kind of difficulties. I asked many international students, what's the biggest way you changed since you came to Australia? Most of them said they learned independence. One of them said, I have to solve the problem on my own because no one can help me except for myself. And he told me his story. One day, he wanted to buy textbooks with his friends, but there's no public transport running to that bookshop. So they had to take the shortcut. And the shortcut was they climbed over the wall and then climbed down a tree, ran across the tram track, across the little river. Finally, they got to that bookshop. But guess what? It had already closed. It sounds like an adventure, but it also can show our life are full of the challenges. We take a risk to come here. Thousands of kilometers away from our home, family, friends, with all the wishes of our parents for our own future. No matter what's the difficulty we met, how disappointed we are at the reality, we cannot forget why we are here. to follow our dream and become greater and better than what we would ever think is possible. We have to keep going forward. It is like the famous American baseball player, Babe Ruth said, "It is hard to beat a person who never gives up." And at the end, I want to represent all the international students, tell our parents, Dad and Mom, we all miss you. Thank you.